Uh, Hi guys, how are we doing? Well, obviously it's the first away game of the season. The away games in this league are always really difficult, especially when you go across country. We came yesterday. The players trained this morning and looked really good. So we're playing against a team that's brilliantly coached. Got some really good players. They've got some good young players who they've invested a lot of money in. So with losing the first two games, two difficult games, they're going to be highly motivated to kick off with some points in their season. So we know it's going to be a really difficult game. We want to produce a really good performance. We've been working hard all week. We've been talking about the things that we didn't quite achieve, want to do against DC, and we just want to keep some momentum going. We're a group that's full of confidence, and I want to see that confidence tomorrow. I want to see them go out there and play. I want to see them go out there and compete. And I think away games are they're really good for a manager to see how far a team has come, and the next two games will tell us a lot.
All right, we'll open it up to questions and start off with Sam Spiller of Stumptown Footy.
Hello, Coach. Can you hear me okay?
Sam, how are you doing?
Doing well. Thanks. Glad you can hear me. Would love
Yeah.
just to hear an update on the health of the squad. Saw that Evander had made the travel. Is he in line for being part of the squad tomorrow, starting? Yeah, just what the situation is there.
Yeah, we got from the game last week against DC. We've had Evander back training for a couple of days, so there's a decision to be made tonight on whether how far he can, if he starts, how far he can go, or if he's best used as a impact sub. I think we've got a doubt about Eric Williamson, so we'll take time on that decision. But apart from that, it's probably the same group that's with us for the DC game, with Laris Mabiala obviously travelling with us again. He's completed now 10 days full training. He's played a scrimmage last Sunday, looks really good. So apart from that, it's Evander and Laris back, and a slight doubt about Eric Williamson, but we'll see more later.
Thanks. And just a quick follow-up. You mentioned trying to correct some of the things that you didn't feel the squad did very well against DC last week. Is there anything specific that you're hoping to see the team improve in on Saturday?
Yeah, well, I think when you're not always going to control games. You're not going to always have great moments in games. I think in the MLS there are ebbs and flows to every game, and the momentum swings backwards and forwards. But I feel as if in the moments when we're not probably, or the other team's got momentum, I want us to see us play with more courage. I want us to see us take the ball more. I want us to see us control possession more when the other team have got momentum. And that's what I feel that we've not done in the last game. I felt when the momentum was not with us, particularly after half time, I felt as if we probably only had four or five players that were willing and had the courage to take the ball, and that is really important to the way that we want to play. Can we take the ball under pressure? I think when you're 3-4 nil up, or you're up in the game and momentum's with you, I think that's the easy time to show the ball, show for the ball, and take the ball. I think when I want to see players that when we are against the momentum and teams have got sort of like dominance against us, I want us to see us try and take back possession of the ball, control the ball, try and get to 15, 20 passes and control the game a lot better. We've got the ability, we've got the players and profile for that. So I think the next two games in terms of away from home, that's the biggest thing I want to see.
Next, we'll go to Jeremy Peterman of Cascadia FC.
Hi, Coach.
How you doing?
Um, I'm doing great, thank you. The next two games aren't the only two road games you guys will be playing in the next couple months. Seven of the next nine are on the road. And last season, the Timbers in their road losses averaged about 2.5 goals, a margin of defeat in all eight of their road losses last year. So, what is the biggest key in your mind to ensure the team can stay competitive during this upcoming stretch of road games?
Well, yeah, I think you're right. First thing is that the next the next period of fixtures are pretty brutal in terms of the away fixtures. I think ourselves, maybe a couple of other teams have probably some real big journeys, and we're going to be collecting a lot of air miles, and it's difficult to win away from home in the MLS. And people keep telling me about the form away from home when Portland go from west to east isn't great and all those negative things. And for me, that's the biggest challenge. We've got a group of talented players that can they go away from home and dominate games, win games, pick points up. I think you've got to pick points up away from home. Are you going to win every game away from home? I don't think so. Not any team does that. But we've got to be competitive away from home. We've got to be hard to beat. We've got to be able to score goals, attack games, control games of football, whether that's with or without the ball. And we've got to pick points up. If we want to have the season that we spoke about, that we want, then that's the big challenge for this team. And I always say that in the MLS is that the true character, personality, and sometimes quality of your team is exposed away from home, and that's why the next month is really exciting for me. To see I'm still learning every single game, every single day about this group of players, and over the next month and the next 7 out of 9 games. I will see what they're like on the road. I'll see whether they're willing to dig in, whether they're willing to go through the hard yards to collect points for us. And it starts tomorrow in New York City. We're playing against a team that's invested an awful lot of money with an awful lot of talent. That at this moment in time is wounded and are desperate for points. And so that's the challenge ahead of us.